For such information on this channel, please like and subscribe channel. If you're even remotely into cars, chances are the word Mustang brings something special to mind: heritage, power, and a certain rebellious charm that's been turning heads since the 60s. And now, with the arrival of the 2026 Ford Mustang, that legacy is not only alive but evolved in all the right ways. Let's take a closer look. First off, the exterior. The 2026 Mustang keeps the fastback silhouette that fans love, but everything feels sharper, more modern. The lines are sculpted with purpose, sleek but aggressive. The front grille is bold, almost snarling, with slim LED headlights that cut through the air like a blade. Around the back, the signature tri-bar taillights have been tweaked to look even sleeker, and depending on the trim, you've got quad exhausts and a rear diffuser that actually means business. You can tell it's a Mustang from a mile away, but up close, it's clearly something new. Pop the hood and things get even more exciting. The 2026 Mustang offers multiple powertrain options. At the heart of it all, the 5.0-liter Coyote V8 remains the star of the show, now pushing out a jaw-dropping 500 horsepower in the GT model. Yes, 500. It's raw, it's responsive, and with an optional active valve exhaust, it sounds absolutely glorious. But if you're after a more fuel-efficient or daily driver-friendly option, the turbocharged 2.3-liter EcoBoost is still around, with a healthy 315 horsepower and improved torque. Both come with either a 6-speed manual or a 10-speed automatic, and Ford's fine-tuned the handling to make sure this Mustang sticks to corners without sacrificing that rear-wheel drive fun. Inside the cabin, the 2026 model marks a serious leap forward. Gone are the purely analog gauges. Now you're looking at a fully digital, customizable 12.4-inch instrument cluster that flows seamlessly into a massive 13.2-inch touchscreen running Ford's latest Sync 5 system. The layout is modern, minimalist, and surprisingly premium. Materials feel upscale, especially in the higher trims with stitched leather and contrast accents. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are wireless, of course, and the optional B&O sound system packs a serious punch if you're into your music. Tech-wise, Ford has stepped it up. The new Mustang supports over-the-air updates, voice commands that actually work, and even a performance electronic drift brake. Yeah, you heard that right. A digital handbrake designed for controlled drifts, aimed squarely at enthusiasts and weekend track warriors. There's also launch control, line lock, and customizable drive modes: normal, sport, track, and a new one called Fox Body, which changes the gauge layout to mimic the retro 80s Mustang. It's a cool nod to history without feeling like a gimmick. Safety hasn't been overlooked either. The 2026 Mustang comes standard with Ford Copilot 360, which includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and automatic emergency braking. While it's not a self-driving car by any means, it's definitely smarter and more reassuring to drive, whether you're cruising the highway or carving through back roads. Now, price-wise, the Mustang remains relatively accessible given what it offers. The EcoBoost base model starts around $32,000, while the GT V8 climbs into the low to mid-$40,000 range. Of course, fully loaded trims or special editions like the Dark Horse or Mach 1 can push closer to $60,000, but even then, you're getting a serious performance machine that rivals much more expensive cars. Speaking of rivals, the 2026 Mustang holds its own against the likes of the Dodge Challenger and Chevy Camaro, but here's the thing: with Chevy discontinuing the Camaro and Dodge going electric, the Mustang is now the last traditional American muscle car standing. It offers the power, the growl, and the visceral connection that's getting harder to find these days. And with a perfect blend of modern tech and old-school soul, the new Mustang feels like more than just a car, it feels like a statement. So whether you're a longtime fan or just getting into the scene, the 2026 Ford Mustang is more than worth a look. It's bold, it's fast, it's packed with features, and it's still proudly, unmistakably a Mustang.